Welcome to Ralston Arena here for Midwest High School Hockey Friday night action here with junior varsity competition. Your Omaha Junior Lancers will be facing off against the Lincoln Junior Stars. With me tonight is my play-by-play man, Dave Volanek. Dave, we're making a habit of this.
Yeah, we are. Sure is good to be back in the friendly confines of Ralston Arena. Quite a road trip.
Yeah, we've been on the road for the last couple of weeks, and tonight we're at home. Mike had to work tonight, so last-minute substitution here today, and I think we're just about ready to roll for tonight's contest. Last weekend, the JV team did pretty well against Waterloo on that road trip, and won both games. Little better go of it than I think I had expectations of going in.
Yeah, I would agree. Showed a lot more stamina and scoring ability than I fully expected.
Absolutely.
But pleasantly pleased.
Absolutely. You know, in that bigger ice surface, the JV squad actually made it look like they played on that that ice all the time. And they look good at doing it. So they were cutting angles down. They were kind of taking it to Waterloo as far as the size of the ice goes, right?
Yeah.
So it was
I would agree with that.
It was good to see. Back in the lineup after lengthy injury tonight, Paul Spence.
Yeah, it's good to see him back.
I think he's starting. Yep, he is out there starting the game. So it'll be good to see him back, get some action in.
All right, looks like your centerman to start the game is going to be Gabe Chubb, left wing, Eli Trashinsky. And didn't see who was over on right wing. Anyway, we're underway. Lincoln picks up the puck, quickly intercepted by Ben Parsons, I believe that. Nope, my bad. Caden Allred. He intercepted that pass on that breakout attempt from Lincoln and got Omaha their first offensive zone faceoff of the evening. Omaha controls the draw. Quick dump down deep by Spence. Come back up the wall. And a 2-on-1 quickly developing for Lincoln. And fortunately, that was broken up. Now coming up the opposite wall. Omaha battling. Owen gets a shot in for Lincoln. And the Omaha breakout attempt is foiled by Lincoln. Quickly redirected, though. And Eli Trashinsky takes the puck into the Lincoln zone. Overshot the stretch pass. Banaszak brings it over to DeSpirito. Gets pushed up to Rhett Werner. And Roby ends up keeping it down in the Lincoln zone. Another breakout attempt by Lincoln. Makes it up to center ice, where DeSpirito puts it down once again into the Lincoln zone. One more time, DeSpirito intercepts a pass intended for Mitchell. And the puck leaks out of the zone. Banaszak able to control it there. Back down behind the Omaha net. And Omaha breaks it out. Here comes Trimborn. He had Coleman to assist. Now Leviska overskates the puck. Spence brings it back up. Leviska gloves it down and dumps it down into the Lincoln corner. Fitzpatrick across to Leviska. Back up to the point to Spence. His shot is blocked by Topol. He's still able to control, and he dumps it back in. 12:25 left here in the first period. And we're scoreless. Topol gains the line and brings the puck down into the Omaha zone, just beyond Easton Schramm's reach. And a quick chip off the boards brings the puck all the way back down into the Lincoln zone. Epperson chips it up, and it's quickly controlled by DeSpirito. DeSpirito to Parsons. Parsons catches that one, but it bounces over his stick. And I believe Lincoln, they call a hand pass on that, Michael? I missed that.
I think it went into the Omaha bench or touched a glove.
Okay. Center ice face-off. And back down in the Lincoln zone we go. Knapp lost it briefly behind the net. Comes back up, and Parsons is able to control. Another breakout attempt foiled by DeSpirito. A shot and a save by the Lincoln netminder. All alone is Trushinsky looking for some help. Here comes Gabe Chubb. Just a little too late, though. And Catherall tries to get that one down deep, but wasn't able to get it done. Laviska passes to Caden Allred. Lincoln netminder tried to grab that one, but it scooted past him. And now Banaszak picks it all the way up down in the Omaha zone. Icing's waved off. Laviska battles behind the net with Dylan Mitchell. Mitchell brings it back up, gets it past Topol, who tries to control it in the neutral zone. Now Kreifels overskates it. Miscommunication there by the Lincoln squad. Roby picks it up, and he gets it just into the Omaha line before Lincoln takes control again. Topol down into the Omaha zone, and it's chipped back out. And now a pass, Trimborn to Roby. He overskated it.
Good idea, though.
Yeah, it was a great idea. If Roby could have controlled that, he would have had a great chance, great scoring opportunity there. Clausen pushes it around behind the net. Omaha controls. Roby tried to get a pass off to Warner. That was unsuccessful. Omaha back down into the zone now. And now Lincoln on the march. That puck just went beyond the stick of Paul Spence, and icing is the call. 8:38 left to play here in the first period. We're scoreless. Things moving along quite quickly.
It is.
Without a whistle.
Been good, fast pace here so far to start this game, and both teams are trying to keep up with it. What do we?
I think we have a
equipment?
goalie equipment issue.
Now, I didn't see who started. I know Schramm, I believe, started for Omaha. Was that Broadfoot?
It is.
Okay. He's a good little goalie.
Yes, he is. And we're set and ready for a face-off. Puck right in front of the Lincoln net. And a few love taps there after the whistle. I think that was Nolan Fitzpatrick. Just doing his job. Trying to get in there and get a scoring chance with Carson Coleman. I'll figure it out how to say it. Lincoln wins the draw. Down into the Omaha zone we go. Icing's waved off. Polifka battles with Despirito. Now Polifka again tries to get control of the puck in the slot, but he's unsuccessful. Battle right along the blue line. Omaha's able to push it down into the zone. Madsen up the boards. That pass deflects off the boards. Banaszak picks it up, looking for a stretch pass. He gets one to Fitzpatrick, but then it's stolen by Brown. Breakout pass by Spence. Ends up down in the Lincoln zone, down in the corner. And Victor Knapp gets a shot on net. And Broadfoot with the save. A lot of back and forth moving up and down the ice. Goalies haven't seen a whole lot of action, though. Broadfoot a little bit more than Schramm, we'll say that. Knapp battled Nonberg, and he was able to control the puck. Gets it to Parsons. Back to Knapp. Knapp with a shot. And the rebound came off of Broadfoot's pads back to Ben Parsons, and he was able to put the biscuit in the basket to get Omaha on the board first this evening. 7-11 left here in the first period, and Omaha draws first blood.
Based on official game sheet, shots on goal right now are 6-0 in favor of Omaha. Probably 7-0 now that the goal is in.
I would say those pucks that ended down close to Easton Schramm were coming from the side there, so I can see why they didn't actually score those as shots. Lincoln on the odd man rush now. Catherall gains the zone. Takes a shot, low angle shot there, and Schramm was able to make the easy save. Now Kreifels, his shot gets blocked. Catherall again with the puck. It gets pushed away. Now Victor Knapp once again dumps it deep, and Omaha is going to change up. Omaha tags up there on the early dump. And that stretch pass is broken up by Despirito. Now Omaha into the zone. Despirito, Chubb, and Trushinsky. Stretch pass intended for Mitchell. Scoots past him. But now all the way down behind the net, Clausen carries it for Lincoln. Battle down there behind the boards. Or, sorry, behind the Omaha net. Now Topol for Lincoln. Looking for a passing opportunity. Doesn't find one, so he dumps it deep. Schramm stops it behind the Omaha net. Fitzpatrick kicks it up to Allred. Allred to Chubb. Now Chubb crosses the line. He looks. A pass to Trushinsky. And he wasn't able to get a good shot off. He tried to push the backhand down there, but it was covered up by Broadfoot. 5:09 left to play in the first period.
Cruising right along.
We are indeed.
Tonight's JV contest brought to you by Nebraska Medicine.
Roby with a shot off the face-off. Came right back to him. He took a quick shot. I could hear it hit Broadfoot's pad, Michael, but it must have squirted through.
One of those where you hear it hit, and then it hits the ice and squirts. So.
Yep. So that was a great job there by Roby. Right on top of the goal. Got a good shot, quick shot off. And Broadfoot wasn't able to get a stick down there to block it. So pad and in, and just like that, Omaha's up 2-0.
He had no idea where it was.
He did not. Roby did, though. Leviska holds it in. And now he gets it again from Trimborn. Leviska passes up to Chubb. Chubb over to Roby. Roby backhands it down deep into the zone, and he comes off for a change. Trimborn up to the point to Leviska. Leviska's shot was blocked. And now Epperson comes down. He gets speed on Schramm. That might be the first shot of the game for Lincoln, and a save by Easton Schramm.
Well, that's always good to see, a save on the first shot.
Absolutely.
I mean, just because he's been so quiet down there, right? Second shot.
See if we can get Omaha to update the scoreboard.
I can't see who is running clock over there tonight.
I can't tell either.
Right between Connor and Mr. Graffelman.
Right. Good pressure by Omaha, but Lincoln is able to get the zone.
Oh.
Another shot that I think Schramm thought he had, but it deflected past him and over into the Omaha corner. Omaha's quick to break out. Down into the corner goes Wilmers. Wilmers looking for help. Gets a pass. Down over to Carson Coleman. Coleman on his knees, still able to handle the puck.
Wow.
And Spence takes a shot that gets blocked away by Broadfoot. Spence picks the puck up again in the neutral zone. Puts it down deep into the corner. Knapp gives chase along with Fitzpatrick. Knapp controls. Back up to Spence at the left point. Spence back down to Knapp. Goes past him. Down into the corner. Knapp picks it up, though. Looking to center to Fitzpatrick, and that gets broken up by the Junior Stars. DeSpirito holds it in. Parsons misses. DeSpirito controls. And I believe Catherall was able to get it past him. And now Victor Knapp on the rush with Ben Parsons. That rush is broken up. Now Lincoln comes in. A shot and a glove saved by Schramm. Bounced out of his glove, but he was able to cover it up. And with 2:06 left to play here in the first period, the Junior Lancers lead the Lincoln Junior Stars 2-0.
At the pace that these two teams are skating, it'll be interesting to see who falters first.
Right.
I wouldn't imagine they'll be able to keep this pace up for a full 3 periods.
And now Omaha with the equipment issue.
I'm surprised that they let him tie the skate and not send him off.
Took the words right out of his mouth, out of my mouth, and they are kicking him out of the face-off. Gabe Chubb will have to relace him up on the bench. Tyler Trimborn comes in to face. the puck. He controls DeSpirito. And the puck ends up back at the point. Nonberg was able to hold it in for Lincoln. Banaszak up to Trushinsky. Trushinsky gets leveled by Nuremberg. And the first penalty of the game is going to be a trip. And the guilty party is Brady Banaszak. So Banaszak in 2 minutes for tripping. This is a Lincoln power play that'll bleed over into the second period. 1:44 left to play in the first. Omaha on the penalty kill. Spence, the lone defenseman, back. Lincoln controls. Olsen controls the puck in the neutral zone. Passed it up to Mitchell. Mitchell tried to get it to Catherall, was unsuccessful. Laviska carried the puck down. Burned some time off the clock. Now Kreifels gets into the neutral zone. He comes in. He's got Mitchell in the slot. Comes behind the net, trying to get the puck up to the point. Gets it up to Olsen. Olsen back down to Mitchell. Now back down into the corner to Mitchell. Kreifels looking for a lane. Gets it to Catherall. Catherall to Kreifels. Kreifels back up to Olsen at the point. Kreifels down to Catherall. Catherall comes up the boards. Drops it. It ends up over on Olsen's stick. Olsen fans on the shot. And his second effort ends up in the glove of Easton Schramm. Off to the left side of the net. And we'll have a Omaha zone face-off with 35 seconds left to play here in the first period. 52 seconds left in the Lincoln power play. Omaha controls the draw. DeSpirito is able to dump it, clear it all the way down. Omaha gets good pressure. And another clear by Omaha. And as time expires, Epperson gets a shot off that's blocked. And at the end of the first period, Omaha leads Lincoln 2-0.
We'll be back with period 2 action in just a moment.
Second period action about ready to begin.
For laptop, 5244. 5244.
Omaha controls the draw. Parsons hard on the forecheck. Last 9 seconds of the Lincoln power play. Ehlers to Epperson. Epperson to Ehlers. Abers back to Kobernick. And his shot gets deflected almost past Schramm, but just squirted in front of him, and Omaha is able to kill off the penalty. Knapp gets a hold of it. Unfortunately, his dump into the offensive zone gets blocked by the linesman. Spirited action here as we start the second period. Kreifels with the puck in the Omaha zone. He gets tangled up with DeSpirito, and Victor Knapp is able to pick it up. He passes to Parsons. Parsons makes a couple moves. Oh, shot goes back to Bedore, and he hits the crossbar. That's a great sound, but it sounds even better when it goes bar down instead of bar up.
We had a couple of those last weekend.
Just saying. Lincoln on the breakout. Kreifels pushes it down and was a little impatient there. Dumped it on the wrong side of the center line, and Lincoln will be guilty of icing. Gabe Chubb in to take the face-off against Kyle Catherall. Lincoln controls, but I believe Trushinsky got down behind the net to help battle. He and Chubb were down there with Catherall and Brown. Catherall ends up coming out with the puck, gets it up into the neutral zone, passes to Clausen. Clausen gets a puck past Laviska. And back up to Brown at the point. A backhand into the slot that gets pushed aside by Paul Spence. Now Laviska trying to push the puck up the half wall to get it out. But Lincoln's hard on the charge. Now Spence pushes it back over. Carson Catherall gets a hold of it. Centering pass to the slot, and that gets intercepted by Omaha. Trushinsky up to Spence. Spence holds the puck along the wall. Tries to get it to Roby. Clausen ends up with it. He's coming in on the rush. Roby battles and is able to get that puck pushed over to Chubb. Chubb in the slot, takes a shot, and it goes wide right. And here comes Lincoln. Hyatt loses the puck as he enters the zone. And now Omaha. Roby. Roby got that one over to Rhett Werner. He controls it behind the net. Back up in a shot and a save by Broadfoot. Now Lincoln on the rush. Leave Hyatt. Gets a shot right into the chest of Easton Schramm, and he holds on for the whistle. 11:25 left to play here in the second period. And Omaha's going to make a line change last minute. Very last minute. Extremely last minute. Banaszak comes behind the net, gets it up to Fitzpatrick, pushes it over, tried to get the breakout, but Lincoln foiled that attempt. Now Fitzpatrick again battles, but Ehlers is able to push it back down into the corner. Banaszak picks it up behind the Omaha net, gets it up to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick hangs on and is able to get the pass across to Carson Coleman, and he gets it down into the zone. Lincoln with a chip past Banaszak's stick and all the way back down to the zone, and icing is the call.
I just realized we haven't had any music in this game, have we?
That's correct. I'd like to file a complaint.
Yeah, I'll get you the director's number.
Thank you. Lincoln controls the draw. Dylan Mitchell brings it out. Tries to pass it up to Catherall. That gets intercepted. Puck ends up back down in the Omaha zone, though. Paul Spence comes behind the Omaha net. Goes to push it up to Fitzpatrick, and Fitzpatrick wasn't able to control. Madsen gets a shot off, and it's gobbled up by Schramm. Ivanov in versus Ben Parsons, and Ivanov's able to control. Shot down and a stick save by Schramm. Now Knapp battles, pushes it up to Parsons. Parsons on his knees gets it into the neutral zone. Immediately Brown comes back for Lincoln with it, looking for a pass. Nonberg for Lincoln was covered in the slot, so Brown took a shot, and Schramm with the save, and a little discontent expressed there by Mr. Spence. Again, Ivanov and Parsons in the face-off dot. Lincoln controls. Schwang pushes it down into the corner. And the puck gets pushed up into the protective netting, and we'll have another defensive zone face-off.
What was that?
I'm not sure. Parsons gets control of it initially, but Lincoln is able to maintain the zone. Now Victor Knapp tries to get a stretch pass up to Bedore. It ends up with Parsons. Parsons with a shot that hit Broadfoot. And
they calling coincidentals? Penalties? No, just one?
Just one penalty.
No? No penalty?
No penalty?
Net must have been off. It had to have been.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can figure out. The net was off, and the linesman went and borrowed a hammer to tap the spikes back down. Quick Omaha shot off that face-off, and Broadfoot was able to make the save. Lincoln controls the draw. Clausen lets the puck go past him. Andrew Olson, I think he was trying to get that pass off to Hyatt, but missed the mark, and icing will be the call. Chubb versus Hyatt at the face-off dot. And Omaha controls the face-off. Quickly, the puck gets pushed over to Broadfoot, and he covers up for the save.
Decent crowd here at Ralston Arena tonight.
Not too bad.
Nebraska opened back up to 100% capacity in indoor venues last weekend, didn't they?
I believe that's correct.
So good to see the fans out here.
Absolutely. Lincoln gets the puck out. Ehlers comes down with Polivka. Ehlers putting pressure on Omaha, but they're able to get it out into the neutral zone temporarily. And the shot intended for the Omaha net goes high. Omaha now breaks out. And the puck goes down into the corner with Caden Allred battling. Chubb backhands it down into the corner. Madsen picks it up for Lincoln. He makes a quick pass across the ice to Epperson. Epperson gains the zone. He had a trailer there, but Madsen wasn't able to get the pass. And now a great shot coming back down. The sweater is the sweater of number 64. But I'm not sure who's wearing that sweater. Oh, okay. Problem solved. It's nice when the numbers are on the back of the helmet.
Or on their pant leg.
So Tyler Trimborn with that goal. Top shelf past Broadfoot, and now Omaha leads 3-0.
Yeah, that was a long time coming. In this second period, Lincoln has taken some more shots away from Omaha. Shots that were 18, probably 19 now. 18-10 in favor of Omaha. So they came back a little bit in the second period.
All right, here's a great scoring opportunity for Omaha. Rhett Werner comes down, but the puck gets stolen away by Kreifels, and now Lincoln's on the march. Kreifels to Mitchell. Mitchell dumps it in, but Spence picks it up, and he breaks out. Here comes Spence. Spence pushes it up to Roby. Battle along the blue line. Nobody saw where the puck was, and we've got a whistle for an injured junior star. Dylan Mitchell's down in front of the Omaha bench, and Tyler Trimborn is going to go in the box.
I guess I missed it. I was looking down at the screen, but
I missed it as well. I don't see anybody else going in the box. Mitchell's back up, and he's heading off the ice in some pain. The linesman and the referee
I didn't even see it, so I don't even know what happened.
Are discussing. I think they're trying to figure out if they're going to go 2-10 on this or not. And
well, if they call it a board or a check from behind, it's got to be a 2 and a 10. Now, if they call it cross-check, I don't know what they called it.
I didn't see a motion as to what the call was. But if you got to discuss it this long, if you have to discuss whether it's a 2-10 this long, then it shouldn't be a 2-10. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Looks like it's just going to be a 2 minutes. Well, usually when they discuss that long, usually it's whether it's a major or not.
Yeah.
And I didn't see anything major worthy. Roughing.
Okay. That's fine.
Well, I hope so. They called it.
Well, it beats the alternative.
Yes. No, for sure.
Catherall gets the puck into the Omaha zone. He holds up to the point to Owen. Back to Catherall. Catherall with a shot that gets broken up by DeSpirito. Lincoln maintains control of the puck. Back up to the point. Olsen now is battling, and Banaszak helps break that one up. Catherall continues to control. Tries to pass the puck to Olsen, but he misses. And now down into the zone comes Rhett Werner. Rhett Werner at the last minute gets the puck taken away by Kreifels. And Kreifels with a stretch pass to Catherall, who controls behind the Omaha net. He goes to center that one, and nobody home but Junior Lancer sweaters. So they're able to clear once again. 50 seconds left in the Lincoln power play. And Trushinsky was able to control this one and keep it in the Lincoln zone. He and Ben Parsons were doing well to control. Now the puck back down behind the net, up high now and into neutral ice where Parsons and Polivka give chase. Ehlers ends up with the puck. He tries to forward it up, but Spence breaks that attempt up. And as Polivka enters the zone, offsides is the call.
Yeah, there were some unhappy Lincoln fans down the way there. Didn't think that should have been called an offside, but
fans and the coaching staff on the bench. They had a good view, but I thought I saw a blue sweater come in early. Ehlers gets the puck off the face-off. The shot ends up coming from Polivka, and Schramm is able to make the save. 4 seconds left in the Lincoln power play. 5:23 left to play in the second period. The Junior Lancers are up on the Lincoln Junior Stars 3-0.
That looks like Lincoln just got the last change on that one.
I'm a little confused.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're making them go back.
They were trying to sneak Clausen and Topel out there. And, boy, as soon as I don't know if you saw that, Michael, but as soon as that puck dropped, Polivka came off the ice and Topel immediately came on. So Omaha's able to kill the penalty, and now coming down into the zone. Was Lachlan Wilmers.
He's got some speed, doesn't he?
He's got some speed, and he's got a great shot. He took notes from Trimborn, put the puck in the same identical spot.
Well, and he drew Broadford over because he kind of slowed up and then brought it over and kind of flipped it up over the glove side. But, yeah, he was drawing Broadfoot to the other
nice
post.
Body movement while he was able to keep the stick and the puck exactly where he wanted it.
And he had a wide-open winger with him, too. So, I mean, he had a couple of different options.
Yeah. Now 4-0, your Junior Lancers lead. Omaha controls the face-off. Leviska dumps it down into the zone. And I think the puck must have made its way up into the protective netting. And we'll have a face-off in the Lincoln zone. Gabe Chubb at the face-off dot. He controls. Battle along the blue line. And Gabe Chubb picks it up in the neutral zone, passes up to Trushinsky. Trushinsky down into the Lincoln corner. Gets past Brown. Puck ends up at the point. Banaszak's shot goes wide left. Leviska pinches and holds it in. Chubb. Puck gets past him. Now Allred controls, brings it back up to Banaszak. Banaszak with a slap shot that got deflected off of the shoulder of a Lincoln player and ends up back behind the net. Allred back down again in the corner with Chubb. Laviska ends up intercepting the pass intended on a breakout for Noemberg. He comes behind the net. Backhand centering pass. Lincoln breaks that one up. And Broadfoot lost his stick. Still able to make a pad save off of Banaszak's shot. Now Laviska ends up getting beat by Brown. But just like that, Brown overskates his own puck, and Laviska comes back with a shot that winds up in the chest of Broadfoot. And with 3:03 left to play here in the second period, both teams will change them up, and we'll have a Lincoln Zone face-off. Your Junior Lancers lead the Junior Stars 4-0. Ben Parsons against Kyle Catherall. And Omaha controls. Victor Knapp centers. Pass intended for Parsons. And
is that a quick whistle?
It might have been. I almost thought that maybe Ben Parsons was going to get called for goalie interference. It
did come outside.
It did come outside the zone, though. So maybe he was pushed on top of Broadfoot. Lincoln controls, but Victor Knapp is able to steal that puck away from Catherall. He gets a shot off, and Broadfoot makes the save. 2:44 left to play here in the second period. A 4-0 lead by the Junior Lancers. And that, well, it eventually ended up under Broadfoot's glove.
Eventually.
But only after the whistle was blown. So we'll do it again. Lincoln controls. Catherall pushes the puck up. He's looking for Kreifels, tries to center it to Kreifels, and it gets batted away, fortunately, by Bedore. That would have been a great scoring opportunity for Lincoln. Kreifels gets it down deep. He got it over to Catherall. Catherall got it back to him, and a quick shot makes it past Easton Schramm, and now Lincoln's on the board.
Yeah, that was just kind of a sloppy clear down in the Omaha zone, which gave Lincoln the possession. And when you get down low like that, it's pretty hard to miss.
Most definitely. So now Lincoln tries to battle their way back. Omaha had the puck down into the zone, but quickly taken by Lincoln. Epperson down into the offensive zone. His shot gets saved by Schramm.
Saw a whole wide open net down there. I mean, I think we saw the same thing. And
yep.
Schramm just flashed the glove and snagged it.
Yep. Epperson had a lot more room. I think he could have stretched that shot. If he would have followed through with his shot, I think it would have went further to the right. He might have been able to get it in the net. Omaha controls. Breakout attempt is temporarily successful. But Lincoln controls, and Polifka dumps it down in deep. Omaha breaks out now. That was Spence that got it down there deep with Nolan Fitzpatrick.
Spence is looking good out there right now.
He is.
for first game back.
There was a good separation from the puck there by, I believe, that was Lachlan Wilmers who landed that check. 1:08 left to play here in the second period. The Junior Lancers lead the Lincoln Junior Stars 4-1. Catherall and Chubb at the face-off dot. And Catherall gets tossed. Omaha wins the draw. DeSpirito with a shot that gets blocked. Now back up to the point again, and DeSpirito with another shot that gets pushed away by Broadfoot. Last minute of the first period. Chubb has it. Gets it back behind the net. Trashinsky tries to push it up to Banaszak. Ends up on the stick of Brown. Brown goes to get that stretch pass off. Icing's waved off, and Catherall battles down there with Chubb behind the net. Ends up on Ehlers' stick. Ehlers pushes it behind the net. Stumbles. Gets control of the puck again. Tried for a centering pass, and that one. Wow, that Schwang stick ends up in the blade of Allred.
Normally they give a hooking penalty.
I was going to say. There is some displeasure being expressed on the Lincoln bench, but I'm not sure why, because like you said, that was an easy chance at a breakaway.
Unless there was
on
something.
Allred.
Yeah, unless there was something in the corner we missed.
I suppose that's possible.
Because we don't have the best views in either corner on our side, so.
Well, that brings the second period to a close. The Junior Lancers lead the Lincoln Junior Stars 4-1. We'll be back with third period action. You've been watching Junior Lancers hockey on the Omaha Hockey Network.
Welcome back to Ralston Arena here for Period 2 action in Junior Varsity Midwest High School Hockey League. Your Omaha Junior Lancers lead the Lincoln Junior Stars 4-1 after 2 periods of play. Dave, that the first 2 periods, we talked about it. We said it was a fast-paced first period. It went by quickly, and I had made mention. I said they can't go 3 full periods that pace. So who's going to hit the wall first? And I think Omaha kind of started to hit the wall late in that second period.
Yeah, I think so too. I was just going to mention it's going to be interesting to see the pace of this third period from both teams, frankly.
Absolutely. Shots on goal after 2 periods of play, 23-13 in favor of Omaha. So they're out shooting Lincoln by 10, but you know what? It only takes a couple of shots to get back in this game, right?
That's right. There's we saw, I would say, the last third of the second period, the Junior Stars started to get some better shots on goal, and they required Schramm to step up. And third period action is underway. Omaha controls the draw. Roby down into the corner. And now Lincoln with the puck. Quickly stolen by Trimborn. He and Chubb battle. Drop pass intended for Chubb. Squirts past him and also past Jackson Lundgren and all the way down into the Omaha zone. Kreifels versus Spence. Now Trimborn picks it up. And quickly his rush is broken up. Spence intended a pass for Roby, but I think Roby was looking for a change, and he does come off. Now Spence back with the puck, tried to get a stretch pass off. That's broken up by Mitchell. And now Mitchell dumps it over into the corner. DeSpirito gets it up to neutral ice. And now Catherall steals. He looks for a shot.
I'm surprised that
and that one got redirected up over the top of the net.
Surprised DeSpirito didn't end up with a penalty there.
Yeah, I saw that too. Now Knapp holds the puck in. Trimborn with a pass that gets broken up by Madsen. Now Madsen crosses the center line. And Lincoln controls. They maintain the Omaha zone. Shot pushed away with a stick save by Schramm. Mitchell with a hit on Knapp. And now Ehlers with a shot that just goes wide. Kaepernick with the shot that hits the chest of Schramm, and he's able to cover it up for a whistle.
Well, hopefully this look is short-lived as far as Omaha looking tired. They got another 2 contests this weekend.
That's right.
We got lots of hockey left.
Lincoln controls. Brown to Topol. That gets broken up. Now Omaha in the zone. Fitzpatrick in the slot looking for a pass, along with Coleman. Spence with the puck up to the point. And that puck ends up on Wilmer's stick. His shot gets directed away by Broadfoot. Now Brown down in the corner. He continues to battle with Wilmers. Wilmers attempts a centering pass, and that squirts past Fitzpatrick, and now LaVisca comes back down into the Omaha zone and picks it up. He tries skating it out, but that quickly gets broken up by Topol. Topol's shot gets saved by Schramm. And a little extracurricular activity there after the whistle.
It's a little scary for a goaltender. You watch your defenseman going up the ice and he gets poked, and there's 3 Lincoln guys.
Yeah.
3 oppositions right in front of you.
I don't mind wheeling behind the net and coming up through the center, because a lot of times there's a lot of traffic along the boards, but you got to make sure you got control of that puck. 11:44 left to play in the third period. Lincoln controls the draw. Olsen with a shot, a stick save by Schramm. Polifka waiting for a centering pass in the slot. Ends up back at the point. Now Olsen. His shot gets broken up. And Chubb breaks that one up. Lincoln controls, however. And Polifka tries to grab that one, but it ends up back down in the Lincoln zone. Battle along the half wall, comes up into the neutral zone. Epperson to Kreifels. Kreifels backhands it into the corner, and Lincoln goes off for a change. Omaha's able to hold that one in temporarily. Ehlers with a rush attempt. And he breaks up the rush by Jackson Lundgren. And now that rush coming in by Omaha. I saw it.
Was that Nat? No, I can't.
Nope, that was. I think that was Trimborn.
I just saw hair flowing behind it.
Yeah.
At one time, you used to be able to say, "Oh, hair, that's Nat."
Yeah.
Now they all got flow.
Not anymore.
They all got a little salad falling out behind. Nice cut over there. A little bit of speed coming to the zone, and then nice cut to the net.
Yeah, it was a good cut to the net. I'll tell you, here in the neutral zone, though, Ehlers was about a step away from being able to grab that puck and break that up. So the lead is now 5-1 for Omaha. And once again, Trimborn has the puck.
And that was Trimmy's second goal of the contest. Must be some luck in that jersey.
It must be. He backhands a pass to Laviska, who dumps it down deep into the zone. Roby gives chase. And he controls the puck behind the Lincoln net. And now a battle down in the corner. Banaszak pinches down, and he's able to hold the puck into the zone. Roby to Werner. Gets broken up by Lincoln. And now Lincoln's coming out. And Topol. The pass just gets beyond the tip of his stick. Otherwise, he would have had a good scoring opportunity. Laviska brings it out into Lincoln territory. And Roby controls. Centering pass gets broken up by Broadfoot. Parsons picks up the puck behind the net. Tries for a centering pass. And that one gets broken up. Laviska waits. Picks up the puck, dumps it deep. And now Parsons has it. He takes a shot. I think that hit the post, didn't it?
I heard it ting.
I did too. Knapp gets his rush broken up. And now here comes Lincoln. Trimborn now.
Nope. Bador.
Oh.
Nines and sixes are close.
Sorry, I blew up, lost my head. Don't know what I was thinking. That shot went wide and high of the net. And now Epperson picks up the puck for Lincoln. Attempts a breakout, but it gets held in by Spence. Centering pass. And that shot attempt by Carson Coleman got broken up. And I think the puck left the skating surface and up into the protective netting. 7:34 left to play here in the third period. Omaha with a 4-goal lead over the Junior Stars. Lincoln's able to break the puck out. Ehlers gives chase. Omaha controls, however. And that attempt to center that pass by Wilmers gets broken up by the Junior Stars. Now Spence pinches and gets beat out. Fortunately, Lundgren was back there to control. Spence with a backhand down deep into the Lincoln zone, and Mattsson's going to pick it up behind the Lincoln net. He backhands it over, and puck gets just past Mitchell's stick. He picks it up again, however, tried to forward it up to Ehlers, but that pass was a little too, he led him a little too far. Battle down in the corner. Lincoln wins that one. And here comes Nonberg. And he gets rubbed out. Allred with the puck now. Trying to push it up. Stoddard breaks that one up. Here comes Brown. He attempted a centering pass to Ivanov, but that was broken up. Now Brown with a shot from the point, 4 feet to the left of the Omaha net. Lincoln still controls. That puck, though, snagged by Allred, who dumps it down, and Omaha's going to try and make a quick change here. Banaszak controls that one. DeSpirito now with the shot that hit off the side of the net. Omaha maintains the zone. And a shot from Werner, and he scores.
Nice low shot by Rhett Warner off a turnover coming out of the Lincoln zone, and he was able to beat Broadfoot.
So with 5:20 left to play here in the third period, Omaha extends their lead to 6-1 over Lincoln. Omaha wins the draw, gets the puck down into the Lincoln zone once again, but Topol is able to get to it first. Puck up to the point to DeSpirito. He's able to hold it in. Werner comes over to try and snag it, but Lincoln's able to get it out. Omaha's forced to tag up on the premature dump in. Topol has the puck now. Got it stolen away by Trimborn. Trimborn gains the zone. A shot that hit the shaft of Broadfoot's stick, it looked like. Another battle over in the zone. Werner now up to Banaszak at the point. His slapper gets redirected. That got redirected by...
Was that Roby?
It might have been. I thought it got redirected by Trimborn, actually.
No. Well, I think it's Trimborn leading the line. So you're probably right.
So Trimborn with a hattie. Banaszak with the all-important assist on that one, though, from that shot.
That was a nice low shot, be able to get something on it.
It really was. So with a 6-goal lead, I assume we'll move to a running clock.
We should be.
Parsons now gains the Lincoln zone. He attempts a shot, and Broadfoot with a save. Knapp intercepts a pass. Now Lincoln comes out. Polifka dumps it in. Epperson and Kreifels give chase. Puck makes it all the way back out into the neutral zone. But Epperson comes back in. The shot goes high up over the crossbar. Lincoln again controls. And Epperson got rubbed out as he attempted to bring the puck in. Now Spence behind the Omaha net, stops. Passes over to Knapp. Knapp comes across to Trimborn. Trimborn gets it up to Parsons. And down into the Lincoln zone we go. Schwang brings it over. Passes to Mitchell. Mitchell dumps that puck down. Catherall was in the slot, though, almost had it. Brown with a dump into the corner. That gets held on to by Spence. Battle behind the Omaha net. Mitchell and Epperson. Ehlers waits in the slot for a centering pass. Comes back over and steals that Omaha breakout attempt, but Spence is still able to get it up into neutral ice. Now Leviska carries it into the zone. Leviska over to Coleman. Coleman with a pass to Wilmers. And Wilmers' shot finds its way into the back of the Lincoln net.
There was a point, I think, that Broadfoot, you could tell he just kind of had enough for the night. You know, I think probably after that sixth goal, he's not getting a ton of help out there at times. And although that second period, Lincoln looked pretty good, but this third period's been all Omaha.
Yeah, Lincoln looked like they were going to start to battle back there in the second period, but third period action's been all Omaha. 8-1 your score now. 2 minutes left to play here in the game. Trushinsky gets pushed down there. Despirito's got the puck back in the Omaha zone. He decides to take it himself up the ice. Passes it over. Centering pass to Chubb, and that got broken up. Now Lincoln gets this puck back up into neutral ice. Lundgren able to dump it down deep. Well, Lincoln breaks out. Nomberg's rush gets temporarily broken up. Spence behind the Omaha net. He was getting a lot of harassment there by Stoddard. And last minute of play. Finds Chubb. And Allred. And Lincoln with a good break up there. And a brief whistle. And I think Gabe Chubb is going to head to the sin bin. High stick the call. So that face-off should come outside of the Lincoln zone, and it does. Lincoln controls. But quickly Trimborn gets a hold of the puck and gets it back down into the Lincoln zone. He's still battling behind the net. Pushes it off to the side, getting a good job controlling on this last few seconds of the third period penalty kill. Madsen kicks it down into the Omaha zone. Icing's waved off. Spence chips it around the corner, gets it up into the neutral zone in the last 2 seconds of the game. Tick away. And your Omaha Junior Lancers Junior Varsity comes out with an 8-1 win over the Lincoln JV Junior Stars. Final shots on goal, Mike?
Let me look. A lot to a little. Final shots on goal, 31-18 in favor of Omaha.
All right. Well, we're going to take a break as we prepare for varsity action. You've been watching Junior Lancers hockey on your Omaha Hockey Network.